Peace, fam. How are you guys? Hope all is well. Checking on you guys. Don't mind me. I am just on my lazy mode. I feel like I needed to recharge my batteries, relax. I took an herbal bath. I didn't even do my hair. I just focused more so on the herbal bath, and that was just awesome. So I did a herbal bath. Then I have some massage tools. I massage my body. I have this stuff called Oba. And it's like a massage. If you're familiar with Tiger Balm, it's similar to that, but it's just a little, it's not as strong as Tiger Balm. So I feel great. I got all, I made sure that the heat and all of that was on as well. Right. Anyway, enough of me. Right. This is what I came for. Right. And I don't really want to be long tonight unless something pop off. But this is what I wanted to get out here, right? Let's give it a second. Okay, that's a 30-minute mark. Anyway, I look at how white people, right? As in Latins too, right? A lot of white Latins. Let's get that straight. Not black Latins, but white Latins, right? And I watch what they say about how our brothers and sisters is out there looting, right? And then I just think about like what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Do you know how many people, do you know how many countries, right? Europeans and Spainers have ravished, looted, robbed, raped, murdered, lynched, you name it. Right? Do you know how do they really understand their history? Right? So before, they said if you live in a glass house, don't throw fucking stones. See, the problem here is this. That my father used to say it all the time. They will steal from you, right? But they never want you to steal for them. And in this climate with all this looting and stuff, like I see the military is on the ground. That's the only way they know they going to win anyway. You're going to have a military. This country is not stupid. So you got a lot of foreigners coming in this goddamn country and don't understand the history and how we really pop off in this country when we feel like it, right? And it scares the fuck out of a lot of people, right? To know that we could possibly get in that mode. See, what people don't understand, like right now, it's just the icing on the cake, right? Because when we really get riled up in this country and they say fuck looting, this ain't really what it is, and start bodying these motherfuckers, right? And start bodying motherfuckers same way they body us, right? Then we're gonna see who gonna have the last laugh, who gonna be doing all the name calling, and who gonna want to sit back, uh, and negotiate at the boss table like bosses do, right? I'm just saying, I said it a long time ago. Too many of them is too comfortable in this fucking country and don't really understand the history. Now I hear people talking about snipers on the roof and all that. Listen, do you think? I mean, really, do you think black people gonna allow you to just get that? You notice, like even with the military, they on the outskirts of shit. They ain't really up in no hoods like that. You think these motherfuckers is really gonna come around black people and be allowed to get in a sniper range around black people? Really? I mean, y'all, people watch too many fucking movies. Yeah, there is snipers, but snipers just, when snipers go places, they secure perimeters that's basically secure. You don't really see no motherfucking snipers going all up in no goddamn hood on top of rooftops. And matter of fact, we are the masters of our rooftops. We are the masters of our fucking underground. You bring your ass into a city, especially like city of Philadelphia, Delaware as well. The inner city, you bring your ass up in these one-way streets with that bullshit, right? You ain't coming back. You ain't leaving out the same way you came in. Bottom line. Don't think that our brothers and sisters is just dumb, slow, and stupid. A lot of them sit back and strategize shit more than you think before they hit the fucking ground. Like I said, a lot of us ain't even come outside yet, so miss us with it. And like I said, we America, right, If we went in every last store in this goddamn country and took everything out of it, right? Everything that was inside, that still, right, would not pay us for the 465 years, right, of our wealth being stolen by white America. See, they don't want to talk about that part. They want to continuously talk about all this other bullshit. Oh, they're thugs and they're criminals, but y'all go all around the motherfucking world looting all these goddamn countries, killing all these people. And I'm looking at the dude. I told the dude from the Latin, I said, let me tell you something. You got a nerve, because what he said, oh, it's a shame the military got to babysit American citizens. I said, well, at least they babysitting, because they kill y'all ass in Latin America. You know what I mean? Y'all military fuck y'all up. They don't do that to us in America. Not like that. You go to these Latin American countries, these motherfucking countries be war torn, right? Little babies be running around with AK-47s and all kind of shit. That's how they live. And the problem with it is they bring that fucking behavior over here and mix and mingle with us. Next thing you know, something pop off in our communities and we're getting blamed for it. Meanwhile, Julio done started a whole lot of shit. He ain't had no motherfucking business. Brought some behavior to our babies they had no fucking business bringing to them anyway. I already explained to people a long time ago, Black Americans were conservatives, right? And still are the majority of us, right? Because all of us, my mother never did a drug in her motherfucking life, right? Never. I really ain't dibble and dabble in no fucking drugs and shit like that either. My grandmother don't even think about it. You understand? So were already raised in this conservative mindset, right? So don't try to fucking play us as if we are these savages and bums and all these other shit. No, we were systematically fucked up in this country, brought down to these conditions. So now you're seeing the backlash of what America has been doing to us for the last 400 and something fucking years. So like I'm going to say it once again, if we go out there and loot everything in this motherfucking piece of material in this country all at once, it still will not be able to repay us for what America, the punitive damages that America owes Black foundational Americans, okay? I want to get that shit straight between us, right? Because I'm really sick of it. They want to act like we the motherfucking problem. We ain't the problem. We just the fucking reminder that their day is near. You understand? Their day, what we are is a reminder, right? Because they could never kill us. Listen, we survived chattel fucking slavery. And then when we got here, the Pharaoh continuously murdered us, right? But these Hebrews, right? Our numbers increased. So don't get that fucked up. This ain't got shit really to do with no motherfucking black, white politicians or nothing. This is the strong heart this is the strong hand of God, right? Pulling the strings. Nobody really pulling the fucking strings here, right? They ain't really pulling the strings, and understand God's chosen has sight and motherfucking vision beyond this earthly plane, right? The devil doesn't. The devil only deals with 6 realms. The earth is 6 miles high. After that, what happens, right? You can't leave it because you will burn the fuck up, okay? So this earthly plane is where the devils, uses their playground. They can't get there spiritually out in the universe like us. That's something they don't have. That's why they been running around here killing us for our pineal gland and our melanin for the longest fucking time. I hate to have this conversation, but it is what it is, because we can't keep allowing motherfuckers to just be running around here. That's like a nigga stole, this nigga right here robbed a convenience store, and then this nigga robbed a bank, and then he be like, oh, well, damn, you a thief. You know what I mean? Really? No, y'all need to, that's what needs to happen, and that's the problem with America, and it's a problem with foreigners. A lot of them really don't fucking know the history of this country. right? Because if you knew and understand the history from the beginning to the end, then you would look at Black Americans, you would understand how this all came to be in the first fucking place, right? Not the middle or the last boat that got here, right? This is my wrap up, you guys. I don't even want to go back, but that's my message for tonight. No matter if we lose everything out of this motherfucking country at one time, material wise, America cannot repay us for the damage that it has done to us, right? And see, America, I do think that Donald Trump is going to be the president. And the reason why Donald Trump is going to be the president, because he's not even in control. He doesn't even understand why he's going to be selected and chosen. Don't think he's being selected and chosen so y'all can continue white supremacy in this country. That's not going to fucking happen. See, we want to keep our white supremacy the way it's always been, right? Rare. That way we could see it. We could see the blood, right? We don't want no medium rare shit going on here. We don't want no rock us back to sleep type of shit. This is something beyond humans' comprehension, right? And definitely beyond control. People looking all, you got to understand, not just fucking Bible, the Quran, even the cosmic clock. You got to understand mathematics and history as well to understand what daytime it is in this world, right? So, and once you get to that level, see, a lot of people don't even, that's another thing, they Bible. You got to read fucking books of Enoch. You got to go to the Emerald Tablets, the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's mad shit, right? Mad shit. It'll tell you about the angelic archangels and shit like that, right? That you should have been put on game before you even picked up a goddamn Bible or a Quran or a Torah. Just saying, people got this fucked up. This ain't God. If you really think that God telling us right now to still fuck with the slave master's religion, you really got a whole nother fucking thought coming, moving forward. It's going to be a lot of people in shock and awe because they don't want to let that religion go. However, we're going into the age of Aquarius, right? So your own God, right? Your own God. Not mine, but, their God, right? It's going to be the one that make their knees bow and tongue confess. They look at us like what we're saying and doing, right? Is evil, devilish, and all this shit. But at the same time, I'm in alignment with my universe. I know what fucking time it is on this planet, right? I don't give credit to no mystery God. All this shit, I control this energy. This energy don't control me. Don't get that confused. Right? But that's our message, brothers and sisters, for these people, just in case. Because then another thing, they listen, white people be talking all that shit about how they going to do this. They don't want that smoke with us, not like that. Listen, right now they somewhere hoping and wishing that white people, white citizens of the United States, right, don't keep poking this fucking bear over here, right? I'm telling you. And it's going to be a time, probably this time, because I see all the military coming out. But our brothers and sisters are waking up all over this fucking world. So they're going to drop their arms and join the team too, right? And then y'all going to be really out fucking numbered all around this goddamn world. And then that's going to be the end of your rule. And that's another thing, y'all. They keep talking about America, doing what you're doing in America, but the whole fucking world is black. Right? Niggas probably out in the seas right now trying to get over here and help their brothers and sisters, us, right, with revolution, because they see these bitch-ass motherfucking immigrants that came up in this motherfucking country and joined teams with fucking white supremacy. So we're just going to go ahead and count them as our casualties of fucking war moving over. But you do have some brothers and sisters, I'm almost certain, coming in this bitch faster than they came from Cuba, right? Waiting to pop off. This shit to pop off in this fucking country. And like I said, they talk all that shit, but they really don't want to smoke. You can let them fool you all you want, and then they talk about military. I will give military credit. However, at the end of the day, we really still in that bitch strong and heavy. We won every motherfucking war in this country. If it wasn't for us, right, America would have been a powerless fucking country. Don't get it fucked up and confused. You know, the problem is people want to keep disrespecting us. You know what I mean? And we like this. We don't even, we'd rather, right, be feared than fucking respected. Best know that. Okay? We'd rather stay in our mode of being feared, right, than for versus a motherfucker because you can talk shit all you want, but what you ain't going to do, right, is really disrespect us to the point where you put fear in us. Because when you put fear in us, then we get into survival mode. And we get into survival mode, we turn into a whole nother fucking being, right? That's what they fear in us. I'm going to let it go because it's going to take a minute for it to upload. So, like I said, America need to be ashamed of their motherfucking self with that bullshit. Oh, the looters and the rioters and the criminals. Ain't nobody on this planet more lootier and rioter and murderous and rapists than a goddamn white European from America, right? And that's word is bond. That being said, to my peeps, keep your vibrations high. Stay on point. Okay, it is so cold outside. The wind sounds like wolves. Okay, so this time of year, like I said, make sure you got your teas. Stay warm. Go outside. Protect yourself. Right, physically and mentally. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.